everybody, this is Edge316 on PS4 or Morbid_intent on Twitch. I'm going to be showing you my city. I decided to take over Starlight Drive. Right now the population is only 18. Let me show you my stats. 18 people. I got 36 food, 92 water, a little bit of power, defense, beds. Happiness is going down because I need to work on a few of these things like the food. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. I'm using Codsworth. Right now I'm on the tower for where the screen was showing the films. You come over here. You can see I've got a garden, some shops, a little spot for the Brahmin, my water, which that's all the water supply this place gives, a little picnic area, a 3-story skyrise which will become a 10-story skyrise. It's going to house 8 floors of people, 5 people per floor, with a basement and a master suite for myself at the top. Over here we've got the diner, we've got a workshop with all the things you'd need, as well as power armor upstairs. On each corner you have the main artillery guns, and let's go ahead and go down and I'll show you everything. Alright, so this is a work in progress, so please bear with me. As you see, some things are going to be undone, moved around improperly, whatever. This is going to be video 1 of 2. Then I'll have a master video on 3. Right here is going to be a barracks, but as you can see there's nothing here. I put a footlocker just to house some of my military grade stuff that I keep and I don't want to use. I'm actually housing a ton of stuff on myself. See, here's what these main guns look like. I have one on each corner, and I have somebody.
What's going on?
What's up, Sturgis? Brought him in from the sanctuary. Now, this is my little picnic area. It's not very big. I threw down some little tree things. Got some barbecues. I had to find those from a magazine out exploring. This is supposed to be a table, but it looks like a bird feeder thing, like a bird bath. I have hooked up some basic electricity around the outer edge, but it's not very much. Let's move on. Here's my water area. I have 2 of these big things. They house 40 water each, and I've got 2 giant electrical things pumped up to it, and little flamingos all the way around. And this is the Brahmin. Make sure the gate's closed. What's up? Alright, moving on over here. We'll go to the hotel at the last part. We've got another thing over here in the corner. We've got somebody manning the middle. There's sentry guns all the way around on the top part here, because this is the only entrance into the city. As you can see, I've put gates all the way around. Well, it's actually wood walling, but it serves its purpose. I really haven't touched the diner yet, but I put new stools at every window all the way around. You've got your Recruitment Beacon and a little generator. I'm going to hook this up to this wall eventually and put electricity through here. I have not done that yet. So let's go ahead and go in here. A little crappy trash can. Alright, in here I haven't really touched, but I've got every crafting station that they have in the game. You've got armor, weapons, chemistry, cooking, and a little tool bench, which I need to fill up. You come over here, here's dog meat. I got him a little dog bowl I put down. And up here is very barren yet. I haven't put a station in because I don't have the stats. But that will be later, and I'll decorate up in here. Right now you've just got the toolbox, filing cabinet, and a ton of power armor in the tool chest. And then I've started working on these guys. And they all have full power. There's somebody else manning this thing here. I haven't really touched this yet. Here's the garden. I have a ton of people over here working on the garden. You've got potato plants. You've got a whole bunch of other just random stuff thrown in here, pumpkins and whatnot. And I left this open on purpose, only because these people work on that crop and this crop together. Over here I plan on making a
Got
bar.
a dangerous look about you. Hope you
As of right now, I've only got the second level of these things here. A armor shop, a basic general store, and a bar. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw down a big pre-made fabricated building and put the bar in there, and then build tables and lamps and everything else you can think of that would go into a bar.
But it's something.
Okay, I'll work on the farm later, baby. Anyway, let's move on and go inside the hotel here. As you can hear, you hear light piano music already playing. As I said, I've only electrified half of the first floor. So you come in, and here's where check-in is. I've just started decorating it only a little bit. I put some of this stuff in yesterday or the day before. And you've got a jukebox. Behind here there's a generator powering it, but I hid it a little bit with this wall and a painting. And let's go over this way. You've got my magazine stash, you've got a cigarette machine with some cigarettes in it, an ashtray, couch. You look and pan over this way, there's a little diner. Most hotels I always go to, there's a bed and breakfast or, you know, free food at 6, 7 in the morning, whatever. You've got milk machine, Coca-Cola machine. When I started outfitting it, there's a cooler, like if people want yogurt, toaster. And I keep putting a coffee machine here, like a coffee pot, but it keeps falling through down underneath the floor for some reason. So I can't. I'm going to have to work on that, or I'm going to have to get one from the Outlands. Moving on over here, you've got my Bobblehead Collection. Yes, I am not very good at finding these things. I only have one. You've got a pool table. I've got 3 pool balls that I found while exploring. I've actually found a ton more, but I keep breaking them down. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put along this wall yet. Here's the kitchen. I've got a little tiny area to cook with, and oh, the bucket fell down. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. And it's just a little cooking area for them to make and serve breakfast, and I'll be putting stuff alongside in here. I have plenty of food in storage, I just haven't done it yet. Well, let's go upstairs and take a look at where everybody lives. Now, as I said, there's going to be a base bottom floor, 8 floors above this that are all housing. Apartments, whatever, and then above that, the top floor will be a master suite for myself and my wife, because she plays the game as well. Right now, all these people sleep on sleeping bags because I don't really have anything else for them. But here's how it's laid out. It's going to be different every floor, but as you can see, I have ice machine, cola, milk, and I'm going to add half doors here so that they can walk in and out and it won't look so open later. And I'll show you guys in the second video how that looks. There's another room. And this one floor, everybody gets a bathroom. I have not finished this yet. It's still a work in progress. Oh, somebody threw the plunger down. I'll fix it later. And essentially I'm going to put like some meds in here and some things, razors, whatever, if I can find stuff like that in the wasteland. Moving on, we'll go to the second floor, and I'll just show you what I've built up to now. The second floor, I'm going to put something back here, probably a room by itself. This floor will have an extra room. And here's the 5 floors. Now this room is a little bit special. Actually, that was downstairs. I'm sorry. I forgot to show you something. The second floor, this room in particular, because of this, has a view onto the city. Not much of a view quite yet, but that will be, you know, remedied later on. So now, pretty much you've seen one floor, you've seen them all. I'm going to be adding and changing. And then the third floor, this is all that there is. Actually, 4th floor. This will be 4th floor. And what I'll be doing here is a little bit different. I'll be taking this stairway and I'll be putting it right here so that you walk up, you turn and walk back up. And the stairway is going to be somewhere different, that way it winds up differently each time for a fluid movement. And then I'll have a room here and build the same, and I'm going to just keep doing this all the way up. I hope you guys liked my city. It's just a startup. It's taken me quite a bit just getting to this point, mostly because ideas come to my head and I throw them together and whatnot. So let's go back down to the base floor. And I'll just go back to my biggest accomplishment. I know it's not an accomplishment, but I just like how it looks. So I'll stop and talk here. So basically, yeah, this is my city in a nutshell. Give me about another week and I'll upload another video, and it'll be about 10 times what it is now, and then a week later it'll be 10 times what that is, and so on and so on. Alright, happy gaming, and see you guys all in the world of Fallout.